You beast! How dare you assault Miss Lu in broad daylight?
My dear brother, do you want my crown prince title that badly?
Brother, what are you doing? What are you waiting for? Save me!
I'd like to see who dares.
It's noon! Execute him!
Li Chengfeng, if there's a next life, I will kill you.
This is disloyalty, injustice, and unfilial conduct. The crime warrants beheading.
2? Not dead?
Your Highness! Your Highness! The Xiongnu are about to collapse! We're about to win!
Xiangyu. My token? I've been reborn. Reborn to before I return to the capital. Good, good. Liu Ruyan, Li Chengfeng. If I don't avenge this, I, Li Chengyan, am unworthy of being the crown prince of Daxia.
Imperial Edict! Li Chenyan, receive the edict! The Emperor of Daxia commands Crown Prince Li Chenyan to return to the capital immediately for duty, or else he will be charged with hoarding military power.
In my past life, I rushed back to the capital, was framed for hoarding military power, and lost my position as crown prince. Fine. Since you say I'm hoarding military power, I'll show you what that really looks like.
You?
Your Highness, no!
Li Chenyan, this is the 12th Imperial Decree. Do you really think His Majesty wouldn't dare to kill you? You?
What did you just call me?
Li Chenyan, the second His Majesty's trusted confidant! You dare to kill me! His Majesty won't spare you!
Killing you would only stain my sword.
Zhang Yi.
Yes, Your Highness!
This eunuch dared to call the crown prince by his full name. According to Daxia law, a servant who disrespects a superior by name shall receive 30 strokes of the cane. Good. Drag him out and beat him to death.
Li Chenyan, I'm His Majesty's confidant! This is treason! You're committing treason!
Your Highness, isn't this a bit inappropriate?
Zhang Yi, listen to my command.
At your service, Your Highness!
Leave 500,000 troops to guard the northern frontier. The remaining 300,000 will prepare for battle and follow me to the capital in 3 days.
Your Highness, are you planning to?
Corrupt officials around His Majesty are ruining the country. Follow me to the capital to cleanse the court.
In my past life, Liu Ruyan seduced me right after I returned to the mansion. Then Li Chengfeng brought men to catch me and drag me to the throne hall. My dear brother, this time, it's my turn to drag you to the throne hall.
Your Highness, you're back. Why didn't you come find me?
Liu Ruya, in this room, it's just the two of us. You just walked in like this. Isn't that inappropriate?
Your Highness, what do you mean? I'm still waiting for Your Highness to marry me. Your Highness, what is the meaning of this?
Liu Ruya, I was fighting bravely on the front lines, but you were behind my back, bewitching my father, saying I was hoarding troops. I suspect you. You're an enemy spy.
Your Highness, are you joking with me?
Joking? What do you think?
You beast! How dare you assault Miss Lu in broad daylight?
My dear brother, do you want my crown prince title that badly?
Brother, what are you doing? What are you waiting for? Save me!
I'd like to see who dares. Since you want my crown prince title so badly, all right. I'll take you to see father right now.
If there's anything to report, speak now. Court dismissed.
Your Majesty, I have a petition. Crown Prince Li Chengyan disregarded Your Majesty's 12 golden decrees. He intends to raise an army and declare himself king. I implore Your Majesty to swiftly dispatch troops to suppress him and depose him as Crown Prince.
I second that. The Crown Prince's disobedience to military orders clearly shows his rebellious intentions.
I second that. Your Majesty, please make a decision soon, lest things escalate. Nonsense! Your Majesty, the war on the front lines is critical. As the saying goes, a general on the battlefield is not bound by orders from afar. Your Majesty, please consider the precedent of Yue Wumu. Duke Ning, you've probably been in league with the Crown Prince for a long time, plotting to usurp the throne, haven't you? Prime Minister Liu, that's slander!
Enough, my dear ministers. If I were to depose the Crown Prince, who among you could shoulder such a heavy responsibility?
Your Majesty, you mustn't! The Crown Prince is a young talent, now gaining experience in the army. You cannot make such a hasty decision. Gaining experience in the army? I say he's raising an army to declare himself king. Your Majesty, I recommend the third prince, Li Chengfeng. He is of noble character, loves his people, and is worthy of the great position. Prime Minister Liu, you are overturning ancestral laws. The Crown Prince is the eldest legitimate son. He is both legitimate and virtuous, and has committed no major errors. When the Crown Prince returns, you will understand his true intentions. Your Majesty, you must not be so arbitrary. Your Majesty, the Crown Prince's rebellious intentions are obvious. Please depose the Crown Prince to ensure peace in the realm.
Nonsense! Prime Minister Liu says I'm rebelling. But why am I not aware of it?
Father! Prime Minister Liu! Save me!
Chen Yan, what are you doing? Let go of Chengfeng now!
Father, why don't you ask what Li Chengfeng and Liu Ruyan were up to?
Father, I heard Imperial Brother returned from battle and wanted to pay my respects. But when he pushed open the door, I saw him molesting Prime Minister Liu's daughter, Liu Ruyan. I immediately intervened, but Imperial Brother became enraged, and that's how I ended up here.
What? How is Ruyan now? Your Majesty! Please do justice for this old minister. My daughter is still unmarried, and to suffer such a thing. If this gets out, how can I ever live with myself?
All right. My dear Minister Liu, if this is indeed true, I will certainly give you a satisfactory explanation.
Liu Shangshan, what a performance! You've shamed my daughter's reputation, and now you're shaming me, an old man! Your Majesty, I've toiled for Daxia for 20 years, only to end up like this. Fine then, I'll just bash my head against this golden throne hall and die today.
Prime Minister Liu, you'd better put some effort into it.
Cheng Yan, shut your mouth! Chengfeng, I ask you, this matter is of great importance. Is everything you've said true?
There was only him in the room, and everyone else was my man, so it must be true. Father, everything I've said is true. My guard, Wang Cheng, and Liu Ruyan can both testify.
Testify? What's the difference if they testify or not? They're all yours.
Silence! With me here! How dare they engage in favoritism and malpractice? Summon the witnesses to the court!
Bring Liu Ruyan and Wang Cheng into the hall.
This humble subject greets Your Majesty.
This lowly one greets Your Majesty. What exactly happened?
My daughter. Your father is incompetent and couldn't protect you. But with His Majesty here, His Majesty will surely bring you justice. Wang Cheng, tell His Majesty the truth.
Yes. Prime Minister Liu? Is this a threat?
If Your Highness did nothing wrong, then everyone will be happy. There's no threat to speak of. Wang Cheng, what did you see? Speak!
This lowly one. The moment I entered the room, I saw His Royal Highness the Crown Prince lying on top of Miss Liu. At that time, the third prince tried to stop him, but the Crown Prince threatened him with a sword and forced him out of the room. Every word I say is true. I beg Your Majesty to investigate. Every word I say is true. I beg Your Majesty to investigate. You, rebellious son! What else do you have to say?
Your Majesty, the Crown Prince has lost his virtue and is unfit for such a great responsibility. I implore Your Majesty to depose him to appease the people of the world.
I implore your majesty to depose the Crown Prince and restore Miss Liu's innocence.
You guys are really spouting utter bullshit with your eyes wide open. Fine. As you said, I was on top of Liu Ruyan. Is it possible that I was just blowing sand out of her eye, and you all misunderstood? What do you say, Prime Minister Liu?
Impossible! How could my daughter possibly use her own purity to frame the Crown Prince?
Father, according to Daxia law, molesting women is punishable by 30 strokes of the cane. If I truly molested her, it would be an error due to drunkenness, but it wouldn't strip me of my title as Crown Prince. However, if it were rape, the crime would be far greater. I wouldn't need them to tell me. I'd resign as Crown Prince myself.
I second that. If the Crown Prince merely acted improperly while drunk, a fine would suffice. But if the Crown Prince truly molested Miss Liu, I too would advocate for his removal.
Liu Ruyan, I'll ask you one last time. Did I truly molest you?
You? He's still asking? This is clearly rubbing salt in my daughter's wound! Your Majesty! Please, do justice for my daughter! Your Majesty!
Even so. Wait.
Miss Liu has already admitted to losing her purity. Brother, what more do you have to argue?
They say molested, but we need someone to verify it. Guards, verify Miss Liu's purity.
Father,
Greetings, Your Majesty.
Father, Luo Tong is my army physician. This family of doctors, with 3 generations of single heirs, is highly skilled. They can surely verify Miss Liu's virginity.
Excellent. Luo Tong, begin.
Yes, Your Majesty.
this.
What do we do now? If it turns out to be fake, we're finished! Don't worry, Your Highness. I have a plan. Wait!
Prime Minister Liu, what's your problem now?
Your Majesty, in the Imperial Court, to have a male doctor verify my daughter's purity. And if there's any physical contact, it would be utterly absurd. It's simply preposterous. I implore Your Majesty to use the palace's female doctors. All the palace's female doctors have already been bribed by me. Li Chengyan, is your position as Crown Prince must be revoked today!
Indeed. It was my oversight. Guards!
Your Majesty, wait. Your Majesty, the method I use is not ordinary. It doesn't require touching Miss Liu's body. I only need to pass this silver needle through Miss Liu's wrist. If fresher blood flows out, it proves Miss Liu is pure. If crimson blood flows out, then Your Highness has indeed defiled Miss Liu.
Absurd. There's no such medical practice in the world.
How dare a commoner like me deceive Your Majesty? This needle is long, but it will absolutely not harm Miss Liu.
Yes, Father. If Luo Tong's method doesn't work, we can always find a female physician later.
Since that's the case, begin.
Yes. Miss Liu, don't worry. It won't hurt. Just a quick poke.
Don't come near me! Father! Father, save me!
Just a quick poke? Oh, dear. What are you standing there for? Help me stop her!
Miss Liu, just bear with it. We're doing this for His Highness's innocence.
Let go of me!
Oh my! Miss Liu, don't be scared. Just one poke.
Prime Minister Liu's daughter truly has a vicious hand! My daughter was merely defending herself. Since His Highness's man is unconscious, please use a female physician.
The truth is already known. Why bother with another examination? Liu Ruyan still not confessing?
He, Li Qingyan, isn't trying to examine her at all. He's trying to...
Father, these two are seasoned warriors, yet Liu Ruyan easily subdued them. How could I alone be a match for her? There's only one possibility, that Li Chengfeng and Liu Ruyan are framing me together. Li Chengfeng, you tried to frame the Crown Prince. What's your motive?
Wang Chen! It must be you, you beast, who incited the third prince and Ruyan to frame the Crown Prince! Guards! By Daxia law, those who frame the Crown Prince shall be executed! Take him away! I didn't! Your Majesty, spare me! I didn't! It was all the third... You beast! How dare you slander my imperial brother! Take him away!
Your Majesty, spare me!
You may leave. The culprit has been punished. I beg imperial brother to forgive us for being misled.
My dear brother, you were misled. And just like that, you're completely innocent. Do you really take me for a fool?
Father.
Li Chenyan, let him go now. Are you trying to kill Chengfeng? He's just a prince. I am the crown prince. To slander the crown princess an act of provocation. To covet the crown prince's position is treason.
You rebellious son.
Is father going to protect Li Chengfeng and let him seize me position as crown prince?
Chengfeng was merely misled by treacherous villains. Prime Minister Liu's daughter has also been humiliated by you today. Isn't that enough?
No.
What more do you want?
I want Li Chengfeng to take his own life as atonement.
You rebellious son! How dare you utter such outrageous words? Are you trying to show the world your cruelty? And that brothers are killing each other, making a mockery of me?
Brothers killing each other? If I had been successfully slandered today, I would have lost my position as crown prince, and I would be the one dead. Knowing this would happen. What's wrong with mess striking first?
The third prince has always been known for his benevolence and righteousness. I believe that once the third prince becomes crown prince, he will not make things difficult for your highness. Nor will he try to kill his own brother, unlike your highness.
I second that. The third prince is innocent. Your Majesty, please see clearly.
I second that. The crown prince is cruel and inhumane. The third prince is benevolent and loves his people. Your Majesty, please establish the third prince as the new crown prince.
Do you all want to die too?
Enough! My decision is final. Li Chengfeng and Liu Ruyan are innocent. Qingyan, if you defy me again, I will strip you of your crown prince title.
Brother, thank you. I was just wondering how to get father to depose you. I never thought you'd do it yourself. You actually did something right for once. Once I become the crown prince, I'll kill you.
Oh, really? Then I'll just kill you first, third prince.
Chengfeng! Third prince! Golden thread armor!
Father, I'm fine, Father. Li Chengyan, you actually dared to strike! Do you really think I won't dare to touch you?
You forced my hand, father.
Protect his majesty!
Gods! Seize this rebellious son!
Who dares? Father, today I only want to make it clear that the position of crown prince is mine. Or is it Li Chengfeng's?
You still remember you're the crown prince? You drew yours word to kill your own brother. Now you point yours word at me. What exactly do you want?
What do times you times want, your majesty? I was fighting on the frontier. And you issued 12 golden decrees. I obeyed and returned, only to be framed. Upon my return to court, you sought to depose me as crown prince. Yet, when Li Chengfeng makes mistakes, you never hold him accountable. You even tacitly allow everyone to call him crown prince. Tell me, father, what am I in your heart? Am I still the crown prince? Your majesty, please answer.
Li Chenyan.
Your majesty, please address me as crown prince.
Chengyan, don't force my hand.
I'm forcing you? It seems father has long wanted to depose me as crown prince.
Rebellion! Li Chenyan! Are you trying to usurp the throne? Usurp the throne.
Your Majesty, please calm your anger.
Your majesty.
Your Highness, please apologize to His Majesty.
What have I done wrong? With the crown prince acting like this today, his position is surely forfeit. What should we do then?
I see. We all support the third prince.
Yes, exactly.
Li Chenyan, you're digging your own grave. Your Majesty, Crown Prince Li Chenyan has gone mad, challenging Your Majesty's authority right here in court. I implore Your Majesty to depose Li Chenyan from his position as Crown Prince.
Don't let him be the only one talking. Who else wants to depose me from my position as Crown Prince?
I second that, Your Majesty. The Crown Prince disregards his father, is tyrannical and arrogant. He is unfit to inherit the throne. I implore Your Majesty to depose the Crown Prince and choose a worthy successor.
I second that, Your Majesty. Please, Your Majesty, depose the Crown Prince and choose a worthy successor.
Vice Minister Zhao, you're quick to pick a side, aren't you?
The Crown Prince's current actions are leading Daxia to ruin. My advice is for the safety of Daxia and its people.
What? If I don't listen to you, Daxia will fall?
It's hard to say.
Since you can so confidently predict Daxia's fate, why don't you predict mine too?
The Crown Prince's current actions are punishable by death. If His Majesty gives the order, I would dare to make that judgment. After all, I am loyal to His Majesty and to Daxia.
Vice Minister Zhao's words are truly righteous and unyielding. If only you were as righteous and unyielding behind closed doors.
I don't understand what the Crown Prince means.
Duke Niu.
Zhao Wugong, Vice Minister of Justice, accepted bribes totaling 8 million taels from death row inmates. He helped these inmates change their names and identities and framed innocent people for their crimes. He deserves to be beheaded. Guards, seize him!
Your Majesty, I didn't do it, Your Majesty! Your Majesty! I've been wronged! Your Majesty!
And you all, who else wants to strip me of my title as Crown Prince? Or do you think I don't have proof of your crimes?
I, Wang Weizi, am an upright man. How could I ever yield to a tyrant like you?
Wang Weizi, are you going to defy me too? The crime you've committed is punishable by the extermination of your entire clan.
Extermination of my clan? What have I, Wang Weizi, done? Opposing your highness as Crown Prince, is that punishable by extermination? If so, what's the harm in exterminating 10 generations of my family? Wang Weizi, Vice Minister of Rights, has repeatedly sold Daxia's secrets to the Xiongnu. Such treason and betrayal are punishable by the extermination of his entire clan. Drag him away! Impossible! How could you know?
Who else wants to strip me of my title as Crown Prince? Li Chenyan! You're not fit to be Crown Prince at all!
Liu Cheng of the Ministry of Rights. You've oppressed the common people, forced innocent women into prostitution, and taken 13 concubines. Your crimes warrant slow slicing. Seize him!
Li Chenyan! You can't kill me! The third prince will surely inherit the throne! We are all his loyal followers! Who else? Who else wants to strip me of my title as Crown Prince? General! The Xuanwu Gate Guards have all been taken down!
Tell the men! Those who fear death can leave now! Those who don't, follow me to surround the palace!
Yes, sir!
You are all loyal ministers to the Emperor and the nation! What is there to fear?
Depose the Crown Prince! Good! Then I'll start by cleaning out you corrupt officials for the people. Duke Ning!
Father, your son believes that while these ministers may have erred, they are pillars of the nation. Their crimes don't warrant death. Elder Brother's actions will only alienate scholars across the land. If no one dares to serve as an official, our Daxia will surely perish.
They're nothing but a bunch of corrupt officials, beasts who prey on the common people. They deserve death. Why not?
Elder Brother, aren't you afraid of the scholars of the realm condemning you?
Condemn me? What I want is a prosperous Daxia and a peaceful populace. Even if history records that I harmed my own brother to seize power, so what? Even if it means killing my father and usurping the throne, this position of Crown Prince can only be mine!
To kill your father and usurp the throne for the Crown Prince position? You can actually say such treasonous words! This is blatant rebellion!
If you take your own life now, then I'm merely cleansing the court. But if you don't, then I'll usurp the throne Andisher in a glorious future for Daxia.
Rebellious son! For the sake of the Crown Prince position, you'd actually kill me? What else are you not afraid to demand?
I want to command all the armies of the realm.
How dare you, Li Chenyan? Are you trying to force His Majesty to abdicate right now?
Enough! Li Chenyan, you've disappointed me beyond measure. I gave you 800,000 troops, and that's what gave you the guts to rebel. What I can give, I can also take back.
Your Majesty, no!
Silence! Issue an order now to strip Li Chenyan of his Crown Prince title, demote him to commoner, and imprison him.
Your Majesty is wise.
Your Majesty, what you say now doesn't count.
Rebellious son! I shouldn't have made you Crown Prince in the first place. If you weren't the Crown Prince, you wouldn't be like this today. Guards, seize him!
Brother, you're dead this time!
You think you can? You think you can take me down?
Brother, what are you doing?
I told you. Today, either you or I die.
Brother, you can't kill me!
Rebellious son! For the sake of the Crown Prince title, are you really going to kill your own brother in the throne hall? Why are you all just standing there? Are you going to watch my sons kill each other? Seize this rebellious son!
Report! Your Majesty, Xuanwu Gate is surrounded by troops.
What did you say?
Li Chengfeng, haven't you always wanted the Crown Prince title? I'll give you that chance. Go to Xuanwu Gate and let's shave a Xuanwu Gate succession. Bring your troops and fight me. Whoever wins becomes the Crown Prince.
Zhang Yi, are you trying to rebel?
General Zhao, you're also from a prominent family. You're among those who framed the Crown Prince for rebellion, aren't you?
It seems I wasn't wrong to accuse you of rebellion.
Zhang Yi,
It's not too late to surrender now.
That depends on whether it's the Crown Prince or the third prince who walks out of the main hall later.
How many troops? I asked you, how many men?
3,000 men have already scaled the walls.
And more are coming.
It might be more than 100,000.
100,000?
It's over, it's over!
The first prince is really rebelling.
Not 100,000, but 800,000! The border has 800,000 troops! 800,000? Prime Minister Liu!
What should we do? That's 800,000 troops.
Why are you all panicking? What if he has 800,000 troops? We still have 100,000 Imperial Guards in the capital. What's more, our southeastern coast has 300,000 anti-pirate troops. Within 3 days, they can reach the capital. Besides, His Majesty is still here. So what if his 800,000 troops besiege the city?
So what? So what?
You're right.
What? Do you know you're powerless to change anything? Have you come back to accept your punishment?
What do you think?
Elder brother, you made countless mistakes, but you shouldn't have mobilized border troops to besiege the Imperial City and rebel. But don't worry. If you confess your crimes now, I'll ask Father to punish you leniently.
Who lost? Who's the real rebel? I was afraid you wouldn't dare go to Xuanwu Gate. So I came back to take you with me.
Father, save me!
Rebellious and stop right there!
Father, what do you want to say now?
Chen Yan! Order your troops to retreat now!
Retreat? All right. Then kill Li Chengfeng right now and give me the Crown Prince's position. Otherwise, no way.
Li Chenyan! You've mobilized the border army without permission. Do you know how much danger this will bring to Daxia?
Yes. What if the Xiongnu really attack? Won't they march straight into the Central Plains?
Li Chenyan!
Why aren't you retreating? If the Xiongnu invade the Central Plains, your crime won't just be rebellion, but the downfall of Daxia!
Yes, elder brother. Don't be foolish. You must consider the people of the world.
Li Chenyan, are you still not ordering a retreat?
Your Majesty and all of you don't need to worry about that. Even if the Xiongnu attack again, I can push them back. What's important now is, whose is this Crown Prince position?
You rebellious son! Do you know how many people will die if the Xiongnu enter and the Central Plains fall into chaos? Is that all you can see? Is the only thing in your eyes the Crown Prince's position?
Then does your Majesty know what will become of Daxia if Li Chengfeng takes the throne? You don't know. But I do. Corrupt officials will run rampant, and the people's bones will litter the fields.
Slander! The third prince is benevolent and loves his people. If he ascends, Daxia will surely prosper, and all nations will pay tribute.
All right. Then let's see if he truly has that ability.
Your Majesty! What are you all standing around for? Follow me! Are you just gonna watch my sons kill each other?
Your Majesty.
Cao Song, tell me, did I really make a mistake?
Your Majesty, you are the Son of Heaven. How could you be wrong?
Right now, I don't feel like the Son of Heaven at all. I'm just a father to two sons.
Your Majesty, you are the Son of Heaven. You must prioritize the Empire.
Qingfeng, don't disappoint me. Let's go. Let's see. Daxia, I fear things are about to change drastically.
Your Majesty, this Empire of Daxia is yours. It won't change.
Third Prince.
Brother, I thought you'd bring more people. You're trying to rebel with just this many? Ha ha ha!
Your Highness, currently 3,000 men.
I've already scaled the walls.
And are guarding all key positions. 800 men are here now. The rest of the troops are on their way.
800 it is. We'll strike first.
If His Highness doesn't ascend to the throne today, then no one will leave this palace alive.
You!
Third Prince, no need to panic. The Imperial Guards are no match for their ragtag army.
Brother, do you really think I'm afraid to face you at Xuanwu Gate? Zhao Kuo comes from a prestigious family. Soon, I'll show you what it means to be destined for greatness.
Zhao Kuo. In my previous life, after Li Changfeng ascended, the Xiongnu invaded. This guy was sent to the front, and 500,000 troops were wiped out. He's just a good-for-nothing who only knows how to talk big.
Prime Minister Liu. Third Prince, with General Zhao. If we win this, we can rightfully claim the throne.
Brother, since you insist, I will tell you on behalf of the Emperor Father, this empire still belongs to Father. Zhao Kuo, deliver my command.
Stop! All of you!
Your Majesty, Father!
Your Majesty.
What? Li Chenyan? You won't even call me father anymore!
On the battlefield, there are no father-stand sons, Your Majesty. Right now, I'm a rebel in your eyes.
Good, good, on the battlefield. There are no fathers and sons, you say.
Li Chenyan! Li Chenyan! You're defying your sovereign and your father!
Prime Minister Liu, what's the point of arguing with me here? If you've got the guts, since I'm so utterly heinous, what's one more crime?
Brother, it's not too late to surrender now. Father only needs to say one word, and all these soldiers will surrender.
Oh, really? Then have Father issue an edict and see. Will the soldiers behind me obey me or His Majesty?
Your Majesty! The Crown Prince has completely lost his mind! He's rebellious and unfilial! I implore Your Majesty, in front of all these generals and for Your Majesty's safety, to strip the Crown Prince of his military command!
I implore Your Majesty to issue the decree.
Li Chenyan, I'm asking you one last time. Do you know the consequences of taking this path? Father?
This is your last chance. And you all, lay down your weapons now, and you'll be pardoned. But if you continue to follow my brother's reckless path, then it's a death sentence.
Third Prince, there's no need to waste words on them. As long as Your Majesty gives the order, I'll immediately crush these rebellious generals.
Zhang Yi, and all of you, you are heroes of Daxia. I ask you, will you surrender now?
Zhang Yi, you owe everything you have today to His Majesty's appreciation and promotion. Why don't you quickly lead your troops to surrender?
Did you hear that? Surrender now, and be pardoned. If you insist on going your own way, then it's death.
Zhang Yi, I'm asking you, are you really going to follow Li Chenyan in this rebellion?
Your Majesty, I am not rebelling, nor am I forcing my way into the palace. I just want to help Daxia choose the most suitable ruler. I'm just helping the Crown Prince show Your Majesty that the Third Prince is not fit for the task. The Crown Prince is the one everyone wants. So, we will never surrender. The Crown Prince, the one everyone wants.
I'll never surrender. Go on! Stir it up! Stir it up until Daxia's Selite troops slaughter each other, until blood stains the palace! Stir it up until the Xiongnu surround us, dreaming of conquering the Central Plains and destroying our Daxia dynasty! At that point, I'll just die with you all.
Prime Minister Liu, don't pretend to be so patriotic and caring for the people. What? So I deserve to die 1,000 deaths. Is that it?
You? You're not worthy to speak of serving the country with me! I've been Prime Minister for 20 years! I've assisted His Majesty in bringing peace to the Four Seas, and you, for the sake of the Crown Prince position, you mobilized border troops and launched a rebellion, completely disregarding the lives of the border people. When have you ever served the country? When have you ever thought of our Daxia dynasty?
Then tell me, how will Li Chengfeng, after he takes power, keep the barbarians in check? How will he bring peace to the people? And why would I disregard the lives of the people and resort to any means to ascend the throne?
Since coming of age, the third prince has always participated in court affairs with virtue and propriety. All the officials present have witnessed and praised him. With such ability, how could he not bring peace and prosperity to the people and submission from all corners of the world? On the contrary, you, the first prince, wield your military power, disregard the 12 golden decrees, and even raise an army to rebel and besiege Xuanwu Gate. Such despicable and immoral acts. If Daxia falls into your hands, it will surely be destroyed.
What 100 officials singing praises. What a 4 Cs submitting. Let me tell you a truth in the eyes of a jackal. There is no morality. The only reason you're standing here debating with me is because I guarded the 30,000 iron cavalry at the border. If I had obeyed those 12 golden decrees, every single one of you would be kneeling at the feet of the Xiongnu right now.
You! The words of a common man! Beyond redemption!
Brother, why are you still so stubborn, even now? Your actions are destined to leave you with a tarnished reputation for 10,000 years. Why don't you surrender quickly?
Our Daxia only has crown princes who die for their country. There are no crown princes who surrender. Attack!
Protect the Emperor!
Today, we only capture Li Chengfeng.
Yes, Your Highness.
Zhao Kuo, what are you waiting for? Attack!
Don't be afraid, Third Prince. They only have 3,000 men in total. And right now, they only have 800 with them. But my Imperial Guards number 100,000. Dealing with them will be like catching a turtle in a jar. Give the order! All troops from the west, east, and north gates gather at Xuanwu Gate. Annihilate the rebels within a quarter of an hour.
Yes, sir.
Brother, you should have waited for your 300,000 border troops. What a pity. 800 against 100,000. The advantage is mine. Today, whether it's court support or military might, you can't beat me.
My dear brother, I said you were stupid, and that if you ascended the throne, you'd only bring disaster to the country and its people. I wasn't wrong at all. So, what do you think? Why have only 3,000 of my 300,000 cavalry arrived? That's because Xuanwu Gatai is too narrow. It can't fit 300,000.
Is this Zhao Kuo really Zhao Guang's grandson? What an idiotic answer. What a disgrace to the family. It seems the Imperial Guard commander needs to be replaced.
Zhao Kuo, Your Highness, when you first ordered me to besiege the capital, I worried that if we failed, you would be doomed. It seems I worried for nothing. Forget 3,000. My 800 men alone could defeat your 100,000.
Zhang Yi, what do you mean? You're just a commoner, a hunter by birth. I come from a prestigious family. I've studied military strategy since childhood. How dare you look down on me? Your Majesty, I request to duel him. If the general is defeated before the two armies, it will surely dampen their morale.
Father, please grant his request.
Although Zhao Kuo isn't good at commanding troops, he comes from a family of generals.
His personal bravery
Must be unmatched.
Dodge.
What? You lowlife! Born a hunter! Do you only know how to dodge?
Brother! General Zhao comes from a noble family. He's not like your motley crew of rabble.
Crown Prince, if you surrender now, you might still have a chance to atone for your sins.
Silence!
They are not to be insulted by you hypocrites! They protect Daxia's borders with their lives! And you? When the Xiongnu invaded, did any of you dare to step up? You all cowered, didn't you? It was I who took on that heavy burden!
Your Highness, are you finding excuses for your rebellion? Or was this your plan all along?
Prime Minister Liu! That's slander! When the Xiongnu army was at our gates, no one in court dared to take on the responsibility. It was the Crown Prince who, fearless of death, took on this heavy task to resist the Xiongnu. Now you say the Crown Prince harbored rebellious intentions. That's slander!
Now that the border army is at the palace gates, actions speak louder than words. And you're still defending the Crown Prince. Are you planning to rebel too?
You!
Right or wrong, history will judge. All right, Zhang Yi, finish it.
Impossible!
How could I lose to a mere brute like you?
Because you don't know what you're fighting for. You claim noble birth, yet you dare not fight on the battlefield. Instead, you hide in this palace as a mere Imperial Guard commander. You're just like the third prince. You have no regard for the common people.
That's slander!
Third brother, their battle is over. It's time for us to settle ours. Kill them!
Kill!
No! Father, save me! Father, save me!
Go! The outcome is decided.
Third brother, I won. You should die.
I don't want to die! Prime Minister Liu! Father, save me!
Li Chenyan! If you strike down the noble families and civil and military officials with that sword, no one will ever support your ascension.
Do I need their support?
Enough!
Li Chenyan,
Your Majesty!
I will officially name you Crown Prince.
Your Majesty, you mustn't! Li Chenyan forced his way into the palace unrebelled. If he's made Crown Prince, what will the world think?
Your Majesty, please reconsider. If Li Qingyan is made Crown Prince, wouldn't that set a precedent? Anyone could rebel and coerce, Your Majesty.
We must not set such a precedent!
You!
Are you asking me to watch one of my sons kill the other?
Your Highness, save me!
At this point, we can only agree for now and plan our next move later.
Well? Father, have you made up your mind?
Li Qingyan, the Crown Prince position is still yours. But release your brother.
That's not enough.
Chengyan, I've already acknowledged you as Crown Prince. What else isn't enough? Do you want me to abdicate to you right now?
No, Father. I'm afraid you'll agree now. But tomorrow, Prime Minister Liu will say a few words, and you'll go back on your word.
Then what do you want?
The Mid-Autumn Festival ceremony is in 3 days. All civil and military officials, the people of Daxia, and great scholars will gather. I want you to announce to the world then that I am named Crown Prince and write an imperial edict of succession.
Rebellious son! You want me to write my imperial edict of succession for you now?
Father, you have no choice. Either you write in the edict that I inherit the throne, or I will inherit the throne right now.
Your Majesty, the Mid-Autumn Festival ceremony is a national event. If it's announced then, there'll be no turning back. Please reconsider, Your Majesty.
I
agree.
Your Majesty, you're making a grave mistake!
Your Majesty is wise.
Thank you, Father. Then I'll await your formal investiture in 3 days.
Li Chenyan, today, you've deeply disappointed me.
Father, what I want, I've already seized. What do you want? Just come and take it.
You rebellious son!
Prime Minister Liu, what do we do? If the Imperial Edict is issued, we'll have no chance to turn things around.
Don't worry. For now, it's just His Majesty's agreement. But Daxia isn't just His Majesty's Daxia. It also belongs to the scholars and great Confucian masters. If everyone opposes him, can Li Chenyan really kill us all? What's more, he's recalled all the border troops. Whether the Xiongnu invade or not, we can control that.
But that's treason!
Well, Li Chenyan holds 800,000 troops. What can you use to contend with him? Once you ascend the throne, who's a traitor will just be a matter of your word.
Then I'll contact the Xiongnu right away.
No need.
The scout is already here. Li Chenyan, you're too outstanding. So outstanding that we can't control you, so you must die.
Chen Yan only took 3,000 soldiers to Xuanwu Gate. But the Imperial Guards number 100,000. What if he's outnumbered? What then? No! I must bring people there. Someone!
What's wrong, miss?
Gather all the household guards now, and come with me to Xuanwu Gate!
Our Duke specifically instructed you to stay home. The Duke and His Highness will handle everything. If anything truly happens, I'll be the first to get you out of here. No!
No, even if I die, I'll die with His Highness! Get out of my way! Get out of my way!
Rue.
Ruer!
Your Highness!
I won't let you die. And I'm perfectly fine.
That's good.
I'll never let you die with me again in this life.
Your Highness, should this old man perhaps excuse himself?
Father!
Why are you looking at me as if I could disagree? In the entire court, only I, your father, support your Highness. The rest are all Third Prince's men. We're already in the same boat.
Duke, don't worry. I'm the only one who can win.
Your Highness, since your return from the frontier, you've truly shed your pedantic ways. You're resolute and decisive. But with 300,000 troops withdrawn from the border and the Xiongnu lurking, the court is in turmoil. If the Third Prince and Prime Minister Liu make a big deal out of this now, in 3 days, your Highness might not win, right?
Duke, the Xiongnu Dari not be enemies with Daxia anymore.
Your Highness, isn't that an exaggeration? Throughout history, the Xiongnu's feigned surrender has been common.
Don't worry, Uncle. In the future, you'll see for yourself.
Father, you must avenge me. Today in that hall, two almost lost my chastity.
You've been wronged. I will never let Li Chengyan Ning Wuke get away with this. In this Daxia dynasty, only one person can command the winds and clouds, and that is His Majesty. And only one person can shield him from the wind and rain, that is me.
Prime Minister Liu, I'm counting on you for everything. Once I ascend the throne, Ruyan will be the Empress. And you, Prime Minister Liu, will be granted a marquisate and a kingship.
Rest assured, Third Prince. In 3 days, I will make Li Chengyan despised by all.
Master, the person is here.
Show him in.
Prime Minister Liu, our two nations are like fire and water. There's nothing to discuss, is there?
Ha ha ha! The world bustles for gain and rushes for profit. What if I told you I'm willing to offer the 16 prefectures of Yanyun to your country in exchange for cooperation?
Such a generous gift. What do you want me to do?
3 days from now, during the Mid-Autumn Festival ceremony, I want your army to march south, forcing our emperor to kill Li Chenyan as an apology and retreat. Then, after the Third Prince ascends the throne, the 16 prefectures of Yanyun will be yours.
Interesting. Your Daxia officials are truly interesting. For a position, they'll resort to any means necessary.
To me, everything is negotiable. This is a deal with huge returns.
Indeed. I agree. But before that, I need something tangible. To mobilize the army, we need provisions. I want 100,000 caddies.
No problem.
Ha ha ha. Prime Minister Liu, You're truly a good man. I'll speak highly of you to the Khan. The third prince is willing to pay such a high price for the throne. I wonder if the crown prince would offer an even higher one.
Prime Minister Liu, are you really going to give away the 16 prefectures of Yanyan?
Once you ascend the throne, it'll all be up to us.
But relying solely on the Xiongnu might not be enough, right?
They're here.
Prime Minister Liu,
You called for me?
what's the matter? Dongying people.
Yes, the Dongying people. At the Mid-Autumn Festival ceremony 3 days from now, the Dongying envoys will present their poetry and songs, and Li Chenyan will be speechless. What will happen then?
Prime Minister Liu, what a brilliant plan.
3 days from now, you just need to use the poetry and songs I've prepared to target Li Chenyan, so that everyone in the realm sees that Li Chenyan is neither skilled in literature nor martial arts, and is unfit to inherit the throne.
Yes.
Prime Minister, what about me?
You get close to Li Chenyan, then assassinate His Majesty. Once it's done, insist that Li Chenyan ordered you to do it. Since Li Chenyan wants to kill the Emperor and seize power, I'll help him make it a public fact.
Yes. Father, you've had such assassins all along. Why did you still make me seduce Li Chenyan?
That was my mistake, dear.
With this, elder brother will never sit on the throne.
Oh, no.
He might even be torn limb from limb.
That's not enough. Words wound more deeply than swords, always. At that time, all the great scholars will gather and attack him together. I don't just want Li Chenyan dead. I want him to be reviled for 1,000 generations.
So, in 3 days, what other tricks will my dear brother try?
Your Highness, today you've already taken control of the court. I believe the third prince won't dare oppose you again.
Impossible. My brother, he'd love nothing more than for me to die. I know that.
Your Highness.
30,000 troops have already gathered outside the Imperial City. Should anything happen, I'll immediately lead them to flatten this Imperial Palace.
Are you out of your mind? If you flatten the Imperial Palace, where am I supposed to ascend the throne? The biggest variable no is the Xiongnu. I need you to personally go to the border for me.
I won't fail you.
My dear brother, what other tricks do you have that I haven't thought of?
Your Highness, a woman outside has fainted.
My dear brother, is this your new trick?
Should I have someone carry her away?
No need. I'll go see for myself. Dongying people Li Qingfeng, what kind of game are you playing now? Splash her awake.
Damn it!
Her expression is so alluring. Your Highness wouldn't?
My lord, I didn't mean to.
Another honey trap? My dear brother, don't you have any other tricks?
I'll leave now.
Don't go.
My lord, I won't dare again. Please, let me go.
Damn! With that expression, can His Highness, a young man, really resist?
Don't worry. I won't punish you. On the contrary. I'll give you food and shelter.
Really? This humble woman has no way to repay you. From now on, I'll be at your command, my lord.
At my command? You mean to take my life?
Your Highness! I need to speak with you.
I still favor the third prince.
Me too. The third prince is so much better.
Father, your Majesty is about to name His Highness the Crown Prince, so why are so many still siding with the third prince?
This is Prime Minister Liu's influence.
Brother.
Happy festival.
Third brother. I'm very happy.
Your Highness.
My dear elder brother, I hope you'll still be smiling later.
Bitch. She's truly shameless.
His Highness is doing this on purpose. Don't ruin His Highness's grand plan.
Yes. I propose we all toast Prime Minister Liu.
All right.
All right.
Prime Minister Liu's former subordinates and protegistrally are everywhere in court. I just wonder if my Daxia is named Li or Liu.
Your Highness, there's no need for such veiled sarcasm. Ministers should follow His Majesty's lead. All my colleagues here also harbor a sincere, patriotic heart, and would never tolerate usurpation, would they?
They say a new emperor brings new officials. I just wonder if, after I become Crown Prince, Prime Minister Liu will still be forming factions and filling the court with his proteges.
Your Highness, aren't you being a bit too hasty? To become Crown Prince, you don't just need His Majesty's decree, but also the approval of Duke Yansheng of the Kong family.
That's right, Father. In the past, appointing the Crown Prince was just a formality. Today, what should His Highness do?
Don't worry. His Highness has his own plans. We just need to find an opportunity to assist him. Even if Prime Minister Liu incites all the corrupt scholars in the nation to attack His Highness, we must firmly stand by His Highness.
Then I'd like to see who in the Kong family dares to object.
Brother, what's going on? Everyone is watching today.
Chen Yan, today is the Mid-Autumn Festival ceremony. It's a day for family reunions. No swords allowed.
Father, I'm just helping some people reunite with their families sooner.
Chen Yan, I've already promised you the Crown Prince title. Why are you still acting like this?
Until you officially announce it, I'm not the Crown Prince. After all, a year ago, when I went to the northern frontier, you also promised me the title. If I hadn't returned in time, the Crown Prince title would have been Li Chengfeng's.
Are you still mad at me?
Your Majesty is the Son of Heaven. How dare I?
Your Majesty, it's time. Announce Duke Yansheng and his scholars to the hall.
Brother, the show's about to begin.
I, Kong Zhong of the Kong clan, along with my disciples, greet your Majesty.
Dispense with the formalities. Be seated.
Thank you, your Majesty.
Another scoundrel. In my previous life, before Daxia fell to Li Chengfeng, this bastard sided with the Xiangnu to ensure the Kong family's survival. Beast.
Your Majesty, I hear a Crown Prince is to be appointed today.
That's right. The matter of the Crown Prince still needs your assessment.
Your Majesty, I think this old custom needs to change.
Nonsense! This custom was established by Emperor Taizu Wen. How can it be changed so casually?
Bring me wine. This Daxia is the Li family's empire. Why do we need your Kong family's approval to choose our crown prince? Is this Daxia the Li family's? Or your Kong family's?
Chen Yan, don't be disrespectful. This is Duke Yansheng, a descendant of Confucius, revered by all.
Duke Yansheng? He's just a sycophantic, pedantic scholar.
Your Highness, your words slander our ancestor, the sage. Please retract them.
Confucius. I certainly admire him, but I'm talking about you.
You!
Your Majesty, if you make the Crown Prince the heir today, I, Kong Zhong, will never agree. Such a crude, rebellious, disloyal, and unfilial man is simply unworthy to be Daxia's Crown Prince.
What? Am I wrong? The common folk say, emperors come and go, but the Kong family endures. Your Kong family has served 13 dynasties. You've been ministers for 13 dynasties. And I'm not allowed to say a word or two?
So, the Kong family has indeed served as ministers for 13 dynasties. And for that, they were made a model of loyalty and patriotism, bestowed with the title
Duke Yansheng.
That's because successive emperors were impressed by our ancestor Confucius's scholarship and adopted his teachings as governing principles.
Confucius's scholarship is indeed unparalleled throughout history. But you? What scholarship do you possess? Why do I need your approval to be Crown Prince?
I've inherited my ancestors' learning, studied the Analects since childhood, mastered Confucianism, and specialized in rights and benevolence. Is that not scholarship? Please tell me, Your Highness, what is scholarship?
I don't think so.
Your Majesty, since His Highness questions Duke Yansheng's scholarship, why not let them compete to convince everyone?
Father, what should we do?
Liu Xiangshan, you truly never give up your evil schemes. Fine. Since you want to play, I'll play along to the very end.
Our Daxia has always governed by loyalty and filial piety. Yet, Your Highness, you disobeyed military orders while leading troops, which is disloyal. After returning to court, you threatened to kill the third Princeto, seize the Crown Prince's position, even openly declaring you'd assassinate the Emperor and patricide. This is
Unfilial.
disloyal and unfilial. If Your Highness ascends the throne, how will the common people view it? How will the court gain their trust?
Oh, you stubborn Kong. Now you're talking to me about loyalty and filial piety? Your Kong family's loyalty and filial piety is merely serving every dynasty. Since you're so loyal and filial, why didn't you die with the late emperor? In ancient times, Wang Chengen sacrificed himself for the country. Even a eunuch could die for his country. So what? Our Duke Yansheng can't?
How vulgar. How dare you compare me to such a despicable person?
Confucius said, "Is it up to oneself to be man, or up to others?" Confucius meant that everyone can be a gentleman. How did it become everyone is different when it comes to you? Comparing despicable people, I see you have no real talent or learning. You're merely piled high with titles, hiding behind ancestral glory. This is a crime of deceiving the emperor, punishable by dismissal and death.
Nonsense! A descendant of Confucius naturally understands Confucius's words.
All right. Then I ask you, what's the meaning of, if one learns the way in the morning, one may die in the evening without regret?
The meaning of this sentence is quite simple. It means, if one understands the truth in the morning, then even if Onides in the evening, one will do so willingly.
Wrong. Completely wrong.
Father, that sentence isn't wrong.
Does Your Highness have some deeper meaning? Of Your Highness?
I knew Li Chengyan was more brawn than brains, but I didn't expect him to not even understand this sentence. What a great opportunity to make a fool of himself in front of all the officials. Your Highness, this sentence is understood by even women and children. What's wrong with it? Since Your Highness says it's wrong, I'd like to ask for the correct interpretation of this phrase.
It's simple. It means, if I know your path in the morning, you can die by nightfall. Is that really how it's interpreted?
Your Majesty, I don't know either.
Father, is that how it's interpreted? Why don't I know that?
If you think about it carefully, it does make some sense.
Absurd! Crude! Your Highness, to interpret the Analects in such a way, is a distortion and slander of my ancestors. I implore Your Majesty to clear my ancestors' names.
I think you're slandering Confucius. Confucius traveled across kingdoms, stood 9 feet 6 inches tall, had 72 disciples, and wrote the Lunyu. Yet you've twisted it into Lunyu. Kongzhong, do you not admit your guilt?
Impossible! The Analects are my ancestors' exposition on virtue and benevolence. How could it be interpreted as you say?
That's because you're ignorant and unlearned. Today, I'll teach you 2 more phrases. What does "a gentleman who is not serious will not inspire awe" mean?
A gentleman who doesn't respect himself won't be respected by others.
Bullshit!
You.
It means, if a gentleman doesn't hit hard, he won't establish authority. I ask you again, what does, without learning propriety, one can establish oneself mean?
Without learning etiquette, one cannot establish oneself in the world.
Get lost! You think reasoning with the Xiongnu will make them stop attacking? My point is, if you don't respect me, I'll beat you until you can't stand on your own. Only then can one govern a nation, manage a family, and establish a destiny in the world. This is also why I, as Crown Prince, disregarded military orders outside the capital. He was to tell the Xiongnu that Daxia can crush them until their homes are destroyed and their nation falls.
Good.
Your Highness.
That's an excellent point.
Good. Though the explanation is flawed, the sentiment is correct.
He's simply twisting concepts. Sophistry. Your Majesty, your Highness is warlike and lacks substance. If he sends the throne, he will surely exhaust the people and drain the treasury, leading Daxia to internal strife and external threats. I implore your Majesty, order his Highness to retract his words and return to the Imperial Academy to relearn the way of the gentleman.
What about you all? Do you all agree?
Your Majesty, I also believe His Highness's words are utterly absurd. I implore your Majesty to order His Highness to relearn the way of the gentleman.
How dare you! Apologize to Duke Yansheng. Duke Yansheng is a descendant of Confucius. Everything he says and does is for the people and the nation. How could you do something so outrageous?
Oh, really? Looks like I can't convince you today. Let me teach you another say. When a man is about to die, his words are good. It means that people, when they're about to die, only then will they speak pleasant words.
Li Chenyan, what are you doing?
Brother! Duke Yansheng is a descendant of Confucius. If you kill him, you'll be damned forever, scorned by all. Duke Yansheng, don't be afraid. Today, we'll protect you.
Third Prince's righteous act is truly worthy of a crown prince. However, as a great scholar, I must offer my life as counsel. Even if I be here today, I won't let such a disloyal, unjust and unfilial person like your Highness become the crown prince.
Oh, how wonderful. How wonderful. A great scholar offering his life as counsel.
Naturally.
Kong Erlengzi, you're just an old ghost with one foot in the grave, who became a human saint only by riding on Confucius's coattails. What right do you have to question whether I can be the crown prince? You've studied your whole life but don't understand the true meaning of the Analects. You fancy yourself a great scholar, yet you've never done a single good deed for the country or its people. You parade around under the name of Duke Yansheng, swindling and gossiping, criticizing my actions. Shut up! You old fool who can't even speak clearly, you old scoundrel who puts personal gain before country. How dare you spout such nonsense and try to decide who becomes crown prince? I've never seen such a shameless bastard in my life!
Master!
No matter what, Kong Zhong is still Duke Yansheng.
Your actions...
Weren't they a bit too much?
My Daxia doesn't tolerate useless officials who just fill a position.
What do you mean?
Third brother, don't be so paranoid here. You're even worse than a good-for-nothing.
You!
Your Majesty, this truly damages our imperial family's reputation.
Don't be so eager, Prime Minister Liu. I'm not done scolding yet. How about you and I have a go?
Enough! Eunuch Tal, send Kong Zhong to the Imperial Medical Institute. The banquet continues.
Useless. Can't even handle a prince in his 20s. Duke Yansheng, my ass. Piece of crap.
Prime Minister Liu, what should we do now?
It's fine. We still have others. I refuse to believe Li Chengyan can handle everyone today. The Dongying people should be arriving soon.
Father, this is my first time seeing such a learned highness.
Father now understands what it means to have words like daggers. You must seize this opportunity.
Bitch. Your Highness, your demeanor is extraordinary and your words are sharp. I toast to you.
Isn't this wine poisoned?
Your Highness, a beautiful woman pours you wine, and you won't drink it. Do you want me to feed you personally?
Rua, this.
What? This? Your Highness was so eloquent just now. Why are you speechless now? Or rather, do you only drink if she feeds you?
Rua, no. Absolutely not. We're still at the banquet, don't mess around.
Yes.
So I'm the one messing around. If your Highness won't drink, then don't drink it.
I didn't expect such a distinguished highness to be so obedient to Rua.
Your Majesty! Duke Yansheng was just overwhelmed with anger. It's nothing serious. The Imperial Medical Institute is treating him.
Chenyan, oh Chenyan, how many more surprises do you have in store for me? Since Duke Yansheng cannot participate today, I shall announce...
Report! Report! An envoy from Dongying requests an audience.
Here we go again?
A person from a small country is better than Daxia's third prince Li Chengyan. Let's see if you can still get this crown prince position.
Let him in.
Summon the Donging envoy for an audience.
Yamagami Woye of Dongying. Greetings, Emperor of Daxia. Greetings, Prime Minister. Today, I've brought a famous painting from Dongying to celebrate the Mid-Autumn Festival ceremony.
He's up to no good.
Father, is Prime Minister Liu colluding with Dongying?
To help the third prince ascend. He'd even commit treason.
Dispense with the formalities. Grant him a seat. No need, Emperor of Daxia. I heard that today's Mid-Autumn Festival ceremony
Daxia
is for the investiture of the Crown Prince. I specifically came to admire the Crown Prince and seek his guidance. Once I'm done, I'll leave.
You're from a tiny nation. Do you really think you're worthy of seeking my guidance?
I heard the Crown Prince of Daxia is skilled in both literary and martial arts. There is an ancient saying in Daxia. In literature, there's no first. In martial arts, there's no second. Though my Dongjing can't compare to Daxia's vastness, we also have extraordinary talents. Your Highness, if you can't compete, you don't have to.
The Crown Prince definitely wouldn't dare to compete.
Yes. Yes.
What do you mean by that? Are you saying my Imperial brother is inferior to you?
I've long heard of the Third Prince's talents, but I've never heard of the Crown Prince. So I came to seek his guidance.
A tiny nation dares to slander my Daxia Crown Prince. Guards, remove him.
The Daxia Crown Prince is nothing special after all. No need, I'll leave myself.
Wait. Third brother, what game are you playing now? A performance? Is it? Yamagami Woye. Was that his name? Come on, show us. Let me see what you've got.
Father, what should we do?
If it comes to it, I'll take this blow for your highness.
Guards, open the painting. Please look, everyone.
Riding a wondrous horse, drawing a long bow, zithers, and lutes, 8 great kings, every king supreme.
So it's this. That's easy enough.
Isn't this what you Dongying people say? Riding a divine horse, drawing a full bow, proficient in all arts, from zither to calligraphy. There are 8 great kings, each peerless. They can conquer Daxia alone.
This is truly a perfect couplet.
I can't think of a match.
What should we do? If this tiny nation of Dongying looks down on us, how can Daxia's court ever hold its head high?
Arrogant. Truly arrogant.
Everyone, if you feel this way, there's nothing I can do. But everyone, you can't come up with a match.
Right.
The third prince is well versed in literature. He must have a solution.
Third prince.
You must come up with a match!
Everyone. Though I have a couplet in mind, this challenge was specifically for my elder brother, the Crown Prince. If I were to match it, wouldn't I be stealing his thunder? If my brother can't do it, I can do it for him.
Daxia is nothing special after all. None of your court officials can answer it. Even the Crown Prince is at a loss. It seems the Daxia Emperor has chosen the wrong Crown Prince.
How dare you! You, Dongying envoy, how dare you slander the Daxia Emperor and the future Crown Prince?
Who are you? Are you trying to offer advice to the Crown Prince?
I am Ninguke, Duke of Daxia. However,
It's just a simple couplet.
Prime Minister Liu? Don't lose your decades of reputation just for the Crown Prince.
Prime Minister Liu, I'm not afraid of losing face. I'm afraid of Daxia falling.
It's just a couplet. How does that relate to the fall of the nation? Don't be an alarmist.
Prime Minister Liu, don't think I don't know what you're thinking. If the Crown Prince can't answer, you'll use this to threaten His Majesty. You'll say that if the Crown Prince can't even handle a small island nation, how can he govern our vast country? Then the position of Crown Prince will easily fall to this third prince, who is at your mercy and has no opinions of his own.
Ning Wuke, am I giving you too much leeway? Are you implying that the third prince is my puppet?
So what if I am?
You are slandering a prince! Your Majesty, how should such disruptive words be punished?
You!
Enough. Duke Ning, you may step down for now. Since Envoy Yamagami once told us the Crown Prince Qingyan, don't disappoint me.
A small country's riddle is easy to solve. Bring me a brush and ink.
Your Highness, I'll grind the ink for you.
State affairs are paramount.
Yes.
Do you think His Highness can come up with a couplet for this?
I doubt it.
This couplet was clearly prepared by the Dongying envoy. It's hard without prior preparation.
Indeed. If you break it down, riding horses, drawing longbows, the last two lines can be combined with the first, or stand alone. Then, Qin, Sei, Pipa, eight kings, kings are present. That's also a character-splitting and reforming couplet. In the last line, single spear, solitary battle. This couplet clearly implies the desire for war with our Daxia.
Your Highness, the ink is ready.
Your Highness, this couplet is extremely insidious. Perhaps we should inform His Majesty and ask for an hour to find a suitable response.
It's fine. I have my own strategy.
Duke Ning, are you advising the Crown Prince, or just stalling for time?
Brother, if you can't do it, let me try. After all, this concerns the honor of our Daxia.
Li Chengfeng, if you truly cared about Daxia's honor, you wouldn't have let this Dongying devil come here.
What do you mean by that? You're slandering me.
You know better than anyone whether it's true or not.
Your Highness, why are we bickering here, unless you can't think of anything?
Prime Minister Liu, then just watch me.
This couplet took the Hanlin Academy over a month to prepare. How could you solve it in mere moments?
Could His Highness
Really know how to solve it?
Do you think Chen Jiang can really match it?
Good fortune favors the virtuous. His Highness's talent will surely overcome this with ease.
Ching Feng's influence is too great. The entire court, the greatest scholars, and now a Dongying envoy. Who knows who will be next?
All right. Excellent! What a match! Your Highness, this couplet is truly superior!
Cao Song.
Cao Song!
Read it aloud for me to hear. What an extraordinary line it must be.
Japanese invaders dared to touch the dragon robe. Ghosts and goblins, 4 little demons, ghosts and goblins, 4 little demons, ghosts and goblins, violating the border, captured with joint hands.
Good!
What a match! Truly an absolute match!
This couplet truly lifts our spirits. It strengthens our Daxia. How dare a tiny nation, those Dongying devils, be so arrogant?
Impossible! How could Li Chunyan come up with a better couplet than the one I prepared beforehand?
I lost again. This can't be.
The Warren are truly quite fitting.
They're so short.
Wearing dragon robes, yet they're mere goblins. This means the Warren are like petty devils who steal dragon robes.
Goblins invading our borders, easily captured. Doesn't this mean if the Warren invade, we can easily wipe them out?
Baka! You are slandering my Dongying! I declare war on you!
Good. I was just wondering what excuse I'd have to wipe you out after I ascended the throne. Since you've delivered yourselves to my doorstep, then ask my 300,000 soldiers along the coast if they can kill you.
You?
What do you think, Prime Minister Liu? How does my couplet compare to Third Brother's? Is it acceptable?
Excellent.
Your Highness's scooplet is superb,
It showcases the grandeur of our great nation.
and it crushed the Dongying's arrogance. Excellent!
I wonder what couplet the third prince prepared. Could he present it for everyone to see and compare?
My prepared couplet is not as good as my Imperial brother's, so I won't bring it out to show off my meager skills.
It seems your highness has profound literary accomplishments. Your brilliance today will be known throughout the world, and your good name will be passed down for generations.
Congratulations, Your Highness! Congratulations, Your Highness!
I refuse to accept this.
I still want to compete with you!
All right. The last one I just verbally thrashed was carried out spitting blood. You want to spit blood too?
I'm just afraid you won't be able to match it.
You Dongying imp? And you dare to mess with Daxia's characters? Bring it on. Let me see what you got.
Listen up. The character Zhang means bow and long. Zhang the archer draws his bow and shoots arrows. Every arrow hits its mark.
Is that all you've got? The character Li means wood and sung. Li the carpenter carves wood. His wooden bow is hard to draw.
Excellent! Excellent!
Red-faced Guan, black-faced Zhang, white-faced Zilong, all three protect Lord Lu.
Treacherous Tao, ambitious Zhou, sinister Dong. All three conspire to seize the Han Empire.
This. Excellent! Excellent! 2 monkeys saw wood in the forest. A little monkey dares to join in.
A horse stumbles in the mud. You old beast. How do you come up with these questions?
Old beast? Trees are planted on your family's grave.
How dare you? How dare you insult the Imperial family?
Your family's bathtub is full of mixed fish.
The fish are fat and ripe. Into my belly they go.
Your old mother comes to cook for me personally. Serves you right. Useless. How about that, you Dongying runt? It's my turn now.
You...
3 lights. Sun, moon, and stars.
3 lights. 3 lights. Sun.
That's right. What's wrong with it? Weren't you so capable just now? Why can't you match it now? Or are you just disrespecting me?
You!
Take him out. He's defiling my grand hall.
Get up.
Wait. Remember to frame it when you take it back.
Serves him right!
Third brother, the person you found isn't good enough. Even if there were 10 lotuses in the pond, I'd only pick 1.
Brother, what do you mean by that?
If you suck, then practice more.
You?
Third brother, bring out whatever tricks you have left. I'll take them all. But if you lose again, I might just kill someone.
Kill someone? Brother, today is the Mid-Autumn Festival ceremony.
So what? Emperor Chengzu had 800 men for the Jingnan campaign. Emperor Taizong had 800 men at Xuanwu Gate. I have 800,000 soldiers here.
Enough. You've all seen Chen Yan's performance. His literary talent is outstanding. Chen Yan, I was wrong about you.
Father, since you've realized your mistake, then continue reading the Edict of Investiture. Don't make another mistake this time.
Chen Yan.
You, Father Emperorth, this is what you promised. If you go back on your word, I'll take it myself.
Your Highness, today is the Mid-Autumn Festival ceremony, not your Xuanwu Gate.
Prime Minister Liu, if I say it's Xuanwu Gate, then it is.
You!
Enough! Cao Song,
Read it.
By the grace of heaven, the Emperor decrees report.
The Xiongnu envoy requests an audience.
Your Highness, the Xiongnu's visit at this time can't be good. So you'd better pray for peace at the border. If our forces collapse there, you'll be guilty of a capital crime.
Prime Minister Liu, is this your last trick?
Your Highness, you're slandering me again. Look.
Prime Minister Liu, tell me about my brother. Is he truly stupid or just pretending? He listens to your every word now, but if he ascends to the throne one day, will he still listen to you? You're 68 this year, having served 3 emperors. You're truly remarkable.
That's a complete slander! Slander!
Don't worry, Prime Minister Liu. I won't kill you. Killing you would be too easy. Your Liu family has been devouring human flesh. I will slowly peel it all away from you.
Is that so? Then I'd like to see if your Highness has the ability.
Zhang Yi, don't disappoint me.
Announce them.
Announcing the Xiongnu envoys.
Tuo Basho, I've only been gone a few days, and you've become so arrogant. You see our Daxia Emperor, yet you don't kneel?
Why should I bow to a ruler of a fallen nation? These are our terms.
What? They actually demand our 16 prefectures of Yanyan.
Why not?
How dare you, Tuo Basho? You're disrespecting His Majesty. We can execute you right now.
Tuo Basho, why aren't you kneeling? Do you really think our Heavenly Dynasty can't wipe you out?
Ha ha ha! The Heavenly Dynasty of Daxia, with 800,000 troops, couldn't even hold out against 300,000 cavalry. Then 300,000 fled in fear, leaving 500,000 to die. That's your Heavenly Dynasty of Daxia.
To tell you the truth, our army launched an attack 3 days ago. If all goes as planned, in 3 hours, our Xiongnu cavalry will be at the gates of your imperial city. What should I do? Sea territory for peace?
What a humiliation!
No! This is because the Crown Prince, in his ambition for the throne, unilaterally moved the army. We should hand over the Crown Prince, though, make the Xiongnu retreat. Your Majesty, that's right! Please hand over the Crown Prince to the Xiongnu to appease their anger.
Nonsense! The enemy is at our gates, yet you're thinking of handing over the Crown Prince for peace? How is that any different from beasts?
Duke Ning, isn't all this also caused by the Crown Prince? What's more, there are millions of people in the Imperial City. Are you just going to watch them die under the Xiongnu's iron hooves?
Father, if my Imperial brother is unwilling, I am willing to sacrifice myself to make the Xiongnu retreat.
Third Prince, your patriotism is truly admirable. Ah, another good show.
Your Highness, the Third Prince is willing to give his life to atone for your sins. How can you still utter such insane words?
My sins? When I was defending the northern frontier, who was it that incited Father to issue 12 imperial decrees in a row?
We merely asked you to return to the capital for a report. We didn't ask you to bring an army into the capital.
If I hadn't brought an army, I'd probably be rotting in a dungeon by now.
Your Highness is again making baseless conjectures and disregarding human decency. Your Majesty, please, send the Crown Prince to quell the Xiongnu rebellion.
Right. Once I'm sent away, this kid can rightfully inherit the throne.
Elder brother, how can you maliciously speculate about me like that? I'm doing this for the people of the world. If Elder brother's unwilling, I'll gladly go to my death.
All right. Then I thank you, third brother. After I ascend the throne, I will surely posthumously grant third brother the title of Marquis of Loyalty and Valor.
Your Highness?
Your Highness, the Third Prince is your own brother. He's willing to die for you.
Yet you still speak such sarcastic words?
You make it sound like I'm forcing him. He said it himself.
I am doing this for the people of the world.
Sigh! No wonder the country will fall. The third prince acts for the country and its people. He's willing to die for the crown prince's mistakes, yet the crown prince still clings to his position. How tragic.
Useless! Who told you my Daxia would fall?
Your Highness, what are you doing? The Xiongnu cavalry has likely breached our borders and is our borders and is heading straight for the capital, straight for the capital, straight for the capital. Does your Highness really have a way to turn the tide?
If the Xiongnu cross our borders, then it naturally can't stop them.
Then, I ask your Highness, wasn't all of this caused by you, wasn't it? So what are you doing now? The third prince sacrificed his life, yet you show no remorse. Instead, you publicly assault a minister. Such a prince. Can he truly inherit the throne and defend against foreign enemies?
Yes, indeed. We petition to send the first prince to the Xiongnu to beg for peace, and to enthrone the third prince as crown prince, to ensure Daxia's eternal prosperity.
I second that. Your Majesty, please grant our request. Your Highness, I implore you, sacrifice yourself for the sake of our countless people.
What if they can't cross the border? Even an army of 800,000 struggled to win back then. With only 300,000 of our cavalry left on the border, the 500,000 Xiongnu cavalry will cross it with ease.
That's right, Elder Brother. Since ancient times, the Xiongnu army has been fierce. It takes several times their number to defeat them.
Do you really think the Xiongnu are stronger than Daxia's men? Do you really think Daxia can't wipe out the Xiongnu and conquer their homeland? Or have you already colluded with them, selling out Daxia to help them rise to power?
Impossible! If I colluded with foreign enemies, why would I sacrifice my own life?
All right, then show me. If you die, I'll believe you.
The Crown Prince is actually asking the third prince to sacrifice himself.
What? Are you just all talk? Do you think the third prince dares to go?
All right, Tua Basho. I am willing to sacrifice my life to ensure Daxia's safety.
What are you? A mere prince? I demand the Crown Prince of Daxia come here and die!
It seems I'm destined to die here today.
Your Highness, you are righteous. Please, for the sake of Daxia's countless people, oh, go to your death.
I implore your highness to sacrifice yourself for the people of Daxia.
You are not worthy of being ministers. With the enemy at our gates, you don't think of fighting back, but instead want to sacrifice His Highness's life? You spineless worms!
Duke Ning, at this point you still want to raise an army to fight? Do you know how many common people and talented individuals will die? When one life can solve everything, why not?
This is about courage! This is about Daxia's backbone! We must fight to the end, no matter how much blood is shed!
Your Majesty!
Duke Ning is old and muddled, disregarding the lives of Daxia's people. I propose that Duke Ning be dismissed from office and return home to enjoy his twilight years. We second that!
You!
Father!
Enough! Haven't the Xiongnu laughed at us enough already? This whole affair began when Li Chenyan recalled the troops to the capital. Li Chenyan alone shall bear the responsibility. Li Chenyan, do you have anything to say in your defense?
Your Majesty is wise!
I told you, the Xiongnu will not be able to cross our borders by even a single step!
Brothers, the Khan's main tent is right ahead. Once we capture the Khan, your highness can ascend the throne, and you'll all be heroes of the new reign.
Brothers! Kill! Kill!
Go! Go, go!
Your Highness, things have come to this. Are you still dreaming? Must you wait until the Xiongnu cavalry tramples over the corpses of our Daxia people and breaks through the capital before you're willing to die?
That's right, Elder Brother. Half a year ago, you led 800,000 troops to guard the frontier, yet there's been no good news. Now you've withdrawn 300,000 to besiege the palace. The Xiongnu will surely break through the border.
Li Chenyan, I thought you staying put at the border was a tactic. Turns out you're just a scoundrel.
His Highness is indeed a coward who fears death.
Exactly. You dare to rebel, but you don't dare to be killed by me?
Don't you forget, When I was at the border, you almost died by my hand.
So what? The tide has turned now.
Back then, I was merely scouting military intelligence with a small squad when you surrounded me.
But now, you are surrounded by my 300,000 strong army.
Forget your 300,000 troops 7 reaching the capital. Even if you do, I'll make sure you never leave.
Just empty words. You're nothing but a useless infighter. In that case, there's nothing more to discuss today. Li Minzai, just wait for your city to fall and surrender.
Your Majesty, for the sake of the people, please make a swift decision.
Your Majesty!
Seize him!
I'd like to see who dares!
Jayli Khan, we finally meet.
Zhang Yi, if you don't kill me, I'll give you anything you want. Women, power, riches, name your price.
Of course I won't kill you. Your Highness still has use for your dog's life.
Thank you, Your Highness, for sparing my life.
However, for all these years you've seized Ardaxia's borders and slaughtered Ardaxia's people. I haven't forgotten that debt. Guards!
Here!
Break his legs! Let him crawl to His Highness!
Yes! I'd like to see who dares!
Elder brother, the people are still outside. Don't you care about their safety?
Li Minzai, if you hesitate any longer, it won't be me coming for you.
Seize them! Seize them!
Your Highness! Your Highness! Hurry and leave!
Your Majesty, if His Highness must be executed today, then take this old man with him.
Duke Ning, this is no trifling matter. It concerns the people of the realm. Must you join Li Chenyan in this absurdity?
This old man believes His Highness can resolve this young new border issue. You!
Your Majesty, the Daxia Empire and its people are paramount!
Seize them all!
Your Highness, go quickly. I'll hold them off for you. Miss Ning, if His Highness is captured now, he'll truly be doomed. All right, Ning Ru owes you one today. Go, Your Highness.
Not only defying my decree, but also deserting right in front of me. I should have just sent someone to kill you on the border back then.
Who said I'm running? I already sent Zhang Yi to the border to bring Jayli Khan to me.
Nonsense! That Zhang Yi, he's just a commoner from a hunter's family. He only got to the position of vice general through military merits. What courage or strategy does he have to defeat the enemy? Even Zhao Kuo's father, Zhao Kun, could barely resist the Xiangnu. Is Zhang Yi stronger than Zhao Kun?
You'll find out soon enough.
Brother, no matter how capable Zhang Yi is, he's facing 300,000 cavalry. What if he turns against us after you hand the army over to him?
You Daxia people are so indecisive. Since you don't want to leave, I'll personally send you on your way.
How dare you!
Your Highness.
Don't be afraid. I hear it. He's here.
Playing tricks! Die! Stop! Khan! Toba Shou! Do you want me dead? We lost!
Your Highness, I have fulfilled my mission. I defeated the Xiangnu's 300,000 cavalry and captured their Khan alive.
Impossible! Zhang Yi is just a hunter. How could he defeat 300,000 Xiongnu cavalry? This must be fake! He can't be the Khan!
Emperor Gaozu was just a ruffian. Emperor Taizu was a beggar. And the first emperor was a hostage. Why not?
General Zhang is truly a divine protector of our nation, saving Daxia from peril. I merely followed Your Highness's strategy. All credit goes to Your Highness. Your Highness strategizes within the palace and wins battles 1,000 miles away. You are truly worthy of being the Crown Prince of Daxia.
So the brother. I'm afraid you have no means left to snatch my Crown Prince title now, do you? Defeating the Xiongnu and capturing their Khan. How great a merit is that? What do you say, Prime Minister Liu?
You are worthy of being the Crown Prince, inheriting the throne, and leaving a name in history for all eternity.
Now, who else opposes me as Crown Prince?
Congratulations, Your Royal Highness.
Defeat the Xiongnu, slay Dongjing.
Slay the Xiongnu, mighty Daxia.
Prime Minister Liu,
There's still a chance. I still have a way, right?
Your Highness, calm down.
Good. Good, Geely. You've finally fallen into my hands today. Since Daxia's founding, your Xiongnu have constantly plundered our borders and killed our people. Do you admit your guilt?
I admit my guilt. I am willing to offer all the resources of my nation to please Daxia and lead my remaining people north of Mount Langkyushu, never to cross it again. I also wish to bestow the title of Heavenly Khan upon Crown Prince Li Chengen of Daxia. Please spare my life, Your Majesty.
Good. Take him away. Chenyan, what other rewards do you wish for?
Your Majesty, please first fulfill your promise regarding my Crown Prince position.
All right.
Prime Minister Liu, third brother, you have no objections now, do you?
Your Highness as Crown Prince.
I am completely convinced.
Good. Cao Song, read it.
By the mandate of heaven, the Emperor decrees Li Chengyan, distinguished in merit, devoted to the people, proficient in both civil and military arts, deeply cherished in my heart, is hereby appointed as the Crown Prince of Great Xia. Respect this.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Rise.
The struggle for the Crown Prince has always been like this. My not killing you is already an act of mercy.
Chenyan, you've achieved such great merit. I'll drink with you.
Your Highness, let me do it.
No need. I'm afraid this wine is poisoned. It's not poisoned.
It's my fault, Your Highness, for making you misunderstand. I just tasted the wine. It was a bit bitter, so I added some sugar.
Chenyan, you're too cautious. I just saw her stand in front of you to protect your life. How could she possibly harm you?
It was my mistake to doubt you.
Cao Song? Come, pour the wine for me first. This wine was brought by Cao Song. There will be no mistakes.
Thank you, Your Majesty, for the grace of pouring wine.
Did I misunderstand? No. Your Majesty,
Catch the assassin!
Take care.
Quick! Summon the Imperial Physician! Summon the Imperial Physician!
What do we do? His Majesty has passed. Should we enthrone the Crown Prince? Prime Minister Liu and Duke Ning haven't spoken yet. Let's wait and see.
How dare Li Chengfeng? How dare he?
Crown Prince Li Chengyan publicly assassinated His Majesty. He deserves death. Men seize him. What are you waiting for? Are my words meaningless?
Prime Minister Liu, what makes you say the Crown Prince assassinated His Majesty?
Before, he was clamoring to usurp the throne by regicide, and this assassin has always been by his side. Didn't you see? Who else could it be but him? Do it!
Your Highness has already secured the position of Crown Prince. Why would he commit regicide? This is clearly a frame-up.
You'll have to ask Li Chenyan himself. Come on, surround them all.
This is slander.
Ningru, if you stand with Li Chenyan now, you're one of them. Seize her too.
Prime Minister Liu, the facts are unclear, yet you're so eager to act. Did you arrange for this assassin?
Ning Wuke, everything requires evidence. Oh, and you're also with Li Chenyan. Seize him too.
Your Highness, hurry and leave. I'll cover your retreat. There's still a chance if we go to the camp outside the city.
I can't leave now. Go find Luo Tong quickly. He might still be saved.
Your Highness! Hurry! Go!
It's too late. They won't dare to kill me now, but they'll definitely punish me publicly, whether I live or die.
It all depends on you. A bunch of ants in my hand, yet they're still being modest. Since you don't want to leave, then none of you will. Surround him! Stop him!
Go!
Your Highness!
Catch Li Chengyan first! Catch Li Chengyan! Take him down!
No!
Brother!
Li Chengfeng, you actually murdered your own father! You'll die a horrible death!
I won. Does it matter who murdered father anymore? Throw Li Chenyan into the Imperial prison and interrogate him thoroughly.
I can't believe I've lost again, even after being reborn.
Father, what do we do? Please, think of something.
What else can we do? Your Highness, I am useless. So useless.
It's not your fault. I'm the one who failed you. I knew that woman was a trick by Li Chengfeng, but I never thought he'd dare to assassinate the Emperor in public.
Your Highness.
Ruer, are you scared?
As long as I'm with Your Highness, I'm not afraid.
I am useless, so useless.
Father.
Duke Ning, don't be like this. We still have hope.
My dear Imperial brother, are you still counting on that good-for-nothing Zhang Yi? Now that you're gone, the army outside the city is like scattered sand. With just one Imperial decree, your last trump card will be gone too.
Li Chengfeng, do you really think you've won? Let me tell you, even if you ascend the throne, you'll just be Prime Minister Lu's puppet emperor. What's there to be proud of?
What if I'm a puppet emperor? Prime Minister Lu will take care of all state affairs for me. I'll just enjoy myself.
Li Chengfeng, you're abandoning the people of Daxia.
The lives of commoners are none of my concern. All I want now is to be surrounded by beautiful women and music every day. Prime Minister Liu will handle everything else for me.
You?
Duke Ning, I'll give you a chance to live. As long as you and Ningru accuse Li Chenyan of regicide, you'll remain Duke Ning.
You wish. Father, no.
Father,
no.
No.
I won't.
You want me to frame His Highness?
Prime Minister Lu.
Lu Shengshan, what'd you take me for? I earned my titles through military merit, a tough old man forged in battle. Betraying His Highness for my daughter is absolutely impossible.
Good. Not only will you die, but I'll make sure your name is reviled for all eternity.
Guards!
Prime Minister Liu.
Write it. Ning Wukui conspired with Li Chenyan to murder the late emperor for the throne.
This. Won't it be too harsh on him?
Harsh on your mother's head. Write it. Not a single word changed. You draft the Imperial Edict. I'll stamp the Imperial Seal. Execution at Meridian Gatine, 3 days. Let's go.
Yes!
Quick, quick, quick! His Highness ordered her to be saved, no matter what!
Brother, are you crazy? She slit her own throat. How am I supposed to save her?
Luo Tong, I'm telling you, if you can't save her, then you don't deserve to live either. His Highness's life is in your hands.
What do you mean? Where's His Highness? Why are you back alone? Didn't His Highness come back with you?
This woman killed His Majesty. Liu Shangshan framed His Highness as the mastermind. He's been arrested.
What did you say? And you just came back by yourself? You! Did you betray His Highness? Did you side with Lu Shangshan?
His Highness protected me. He told me to carry her back.
You're full of shit, Zhang Yi. When His Highness told you to come back, you just came back. Why didn't you bring him with you?
His Highness said, as long as you can save her, he'll be safe.
You better be telling the truth. The wound's already scabbed over. Incredible healing ability.
So, can you save her?
I can't. This woman doesn't even want to live. She's already in a deep coma. At this rate, she'll be dead within 3 days. Unless...
Unless what?
Unless I can find the 9-life revival herb to force her body to keep going and wake her up. But even if I wake her, she'll only live for 3 more days at most.
3 days? 3 days is enough. Where do I find it? I'll go look for it right now.
What's the rush? If it were that easy to find, I'd have gone myself. It's impossible to find right now.
What do you mean? Why can't we find it? Is this some kind of fairy medicine?
Not exactly. The 9-life revival herbanly grows on the cliffs of Mount Kunlun. It only matures once every 100 years. The last time it matured, the late emperor sent someone to harvest it. It's probably locked away in the Imperial Treasury now.
Guards!
What are you doing? The Imperial Treasury is guarded by the Imperial Guard. If you go in there and make a scene, you'll just be walking right into a trap.
Then what do you suggest we do?
I brought the 9-life revival herb.
Eunuch Tao.
Luo Tong, if you can revive her with this 9-life revival herb, that'd be great. But if you can't, then His Highness's rebellion becomes a fact, and my head will be on the chopping block.
My medical skills are worth it. Imperial hospitals combined.
All right, then my life is in your hands.
Don't worry.
Eunuch Sao, how many troops are left in the capital? If we can't save this woman, can we launch a direct assault?
General Zhang, you're too impatient. If we attack, His Highness's life is still in Prime Minister Lu Shan's. If it comes to a lose-lose situation, what will become of Daxia?
The medicine's ready.
Damn it. Luo Tong, is this thing even going to work?
Why are you yelling? Am I the Grand Supreme Elder? Do you expect me to just snap my fingers and revive her? It takes time for the medicine to work.
She's awake. Damn it, Luo Tong, you're amazing.
You little rascal, you're good.
Tell me, why did you assassinate His Majesty? Are you one of Prime Minister Lu's men?
You want to die.
What's going on? I heard Li Chengyan assassinated the Emperor in public at the Mid-Autumn Festival 3 days ago.
What? How could someone commit such treason?
But it doesn't make sense. The first prince, Li Chengyan, has always been kind to the people and has outstanding military achievements. The throne was his sooner or later.
What's the reason then? Is it because Prime Minister Liu supports Li Chengfeng? That 3-reign Prime Minister really holds all the power in Daxia?
It's just a pity. A man as virtuous and kind as the first prince still couldn't win.
Finally wearing this. Prime Minister Liu, I owe it all to you.
Once Li Chengyan is dealt with, the world will be in our hands.
No.
Just watch, Prime Minister Liu. What about me and Ruyan? We'll be staying at the Hall of Mental Cultivation for a long time.
Thank you for your grace, Your Majesty.
Just like the last life. Is it really unchangeable? Or was I just too soft-hearted?
All right, let's begin.
The eldest son of the late emperor, Li Chengyan, used the campaign against the Xiongnuto, build up his own military power. He plotted treason and showed no remorse.
He harbored
He
ambitions
betrayed
to usurp
his
the throne.
loyalty. This is disloyalty. Upon returning to the capital, instead of repenting, he resorted to any means to seize the position of crown prince. This is unrighteousness. Furthermore, he assassinated the late emperor. This is unfilial piety. Such a disloyal, unrighteous, and unfilial person shall be recorded in history and stink for 1,000 years. Assassinating the emperor and killing his father.
The crime deserves beheading.
Your Majesty is wise.
You traitors! Liu Xiangshan and Li Qingfeng! Daxia will be destroyed by you sooner or later!
Slap him!
Father!
The Duke loves his people like his own children. I can't believe he's met such a fate.
Heaven wants to destroy our Daxia!
You commoners, shut your mouths!
Ningru, I'd say a woman needs sharp eyes when choosing a man. Look, I bet on the right horse. Now, I wear the phoenix crown while you're nothing but a prisoner.
Pah! Shameless hussy! I heard that 3 days ago in court, Liu Ruyan slandered the crown prince, claiming heripter, all to pave the way for Li Chengfeng.
What a despicable pair!
Curse them!
Liu Ruyan, do I even need to say it? You. Your Majesty!
Ningru, I acknowledge your Ning family's great achievements. So I'll give your family one last chance. Now, denounce Li Chengyan's crimes, and I'll spare you.
Dream on! I, Ningru, would rather die than surrender.
Since that's the case, execute her.
Elder brother, do you have any regrets before you die?
Regrets? I damn well regret it. A few days ago,
I regret not killing you directly at Xuanwu Gate. Then go down and confess your sins to Father. Execute him!
Stop.
How is this possible? How can she be alive?
you little rascal, you really pulled it off. I thought I was really a goner.
We didn't disappoint, Your Highness. Thanks to Eunuch Tao's help, we were able to save her.
Tell everyone who murdered the late Emperor.
Lin Shahui, don't twist the facts. Speak! Who ordered you?
Tell them!
I, the Prime Minister, will see justice done for you. Think carefully before you speak.
Lin Shaohui, I promise you, if you speak the truth, I'll ensure you live the life you desire, free and unburdened.
Are you telling the truth?
A prince's word is his bond. Just as I said when I first met you, I will treat you well with good food and drink, just as before.
Lin Shahui, look closely. Who can truly save your life?
The late Emperor's last will. Li Chengfeng committed regicide and usurped the throne. His crime is unforgivable. Seize him!
Father! What do you mean, Cao Song?
The late Emperor's last will states that if he were to meet an untimely end and the truth was discovered, I could lead the army to judge the situation myself. I've already learned the truth from the army. Miss Lin, don't be afraid. Speak boldly.
It's Prime Minister Liu!
I can't believe it's really Prime Minister Liu!
Traitors deserve to die! I was abducted and sold to the Liu Manor when I was young, suffering endless torment and hardship. It was all to become a weapon in his hands, the sharpest blade. He made me kill Li Minzai to help Li Chengfeng ascend the throne.
Seize them!
How could I lose?
Li Chengfeng, you lost the hearts of the people.
Impossible! I am the Emperor!
I can't believe I lost to a harlot and a eunuch! Li Chenyan, don't think you've won! You're not the only one eyeing the throne of Daxia!
Imprison them in Zhao and await their punishment.
Long live His Majesty!
Your Highness, it's time to go.
My dear brother, it's my turn now.